Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols. I'm here to bring you Nichols Worth, and today from Thomas Nelson we have what is called a line extension. Now a line extension is when they take a block that has been previously released or a layout that's been previously released and give it an update. And this one has some really cool updates that I want to show you. First of all, this is my favorite text block. It is the New King James Large Print Thinline. As you know, I've had this one rebound. I've got several copies of it, and I'm going to show you some differences here and there on several of them. So check it out. This is the updated one, and it comes in a regular genuine leather. Now anytime you hear Thomas Nelson say that a Bible is genuine leather, rest assured that it is cowhide. It is not a pigskin. So that's something that's very nice. It does have two double-sided satin ribbons, and for some reason lately Thomas Nelson's ribbons have been just not the same length. I don't know why. That's not too bothersome. If it does bother you, you can just take it, snip it, singe it, and it's set. So now let's take a look at the spine. I love this. It's got gilt lines that encase those spine hubs to kind of set them off and make them look really sharp. You can see that Oxford hollow there to let you know that spine has been reinforced and it's solid. It's stamped in pretty good too, so not bad on that. Perimeter stitching looks nice. Once you get to the liner, this is edge-lined. Check it out. So this is one of those ones that I would call an in-between premium. I would call a tweener, or I would call an almost premium Bible. It does not have your perimeter gilt line here. And the corners, you know, they're okay. They're not bad, but this is a synthetic liner. So this isn't really a super high-end premium Bible, but it's almost there. It is edge-lined, so really nice. These ribbons are double-sided, by the way. And to show you one more feature in this Bible, is it has gauffered edges. Now gauffered edges started back in the mid-1500s, and what they would do is they would just roll a pattern on there, and sometimes that roller would have ways to kind of engrave and emboss the paper to make those gauffered edges look really nice, but that is outstanding. Now, as always, love this text block. This is my favorite layout, very reminiscent of the Quentel. As a matter of fact, the New King James Quentel came out a couple of years before this one, and it has the red accent. So I love that this new Maclaren update comes with the blue accent. So you can see very similar layout, very similar referencing system. The Schuyler has a line that kind of separates the references and the notes from the text. Also, all of these notes are on the bottom along with the references, while Schuyler has the references in the corner. So they're not exactly the same, but they are very, very similar. And to be quite honest, I like this layout a lot better. The font is about the same size. This is listed as an 11. This is listed as a 10. But to me, they are both very comparable. So you're going to see the similarities, but there are some noted differences. Now, let's talk about the difference between this one and previous editions of this Bible. Now, if you buy this in the leather soft back in the day, it didn't have your accent colors, and it was a red letters. This one, the OG, released in 2018, has red accents versus the Maclaren update with the blue accents. And also, this one was in the black goatskin originally, is a black letter text. So if you want a black letter text, you have to make sure that you get the black goatskin first edition. Those that are not premium, they are red letter. Also, if you get any of the limited editions, for example, the blue goatskin, they only made a few of these and they actually are no longer in print. This one is also a red letter text. So make sure that you understand that when you buy it. Also, the green one that just recently came out that is a limited edition. This is also, as the blue, a red letter text. Now the ones in the black original and brown original goatskin are both black letter text. It's very important. If you don't want a red letter text, you now have two options. That is the original Premier Collection, and now we have the Maclaren edition. And this is where it's really cool. Now this is a 10-point font. It's a paragraph format everywhere except for in the poetry. All poetry is verse by verse. But when we get to the New Testament, check this out. The words of Christ are in blue. Absolutely love the blue text in this. Another publisher that you see utilize the blue letter is Humble Lamb. This is their New King James Shepherd. And as you can see, their blue letter is a bit of a different blue, more like a close to navy, where this is really a true, really bright, really nice blue. I love them both, but I have to tell you, this is my absolute favorite layout. I preached with this last week, and I absolutely love preaching with this Bible. I struggle to preach with red letter text because the glare of the light sometimes kind of washes it out and makes it difficult. No such problem with this blue. Of course, once you get past the text, once you get beyond the book of Revelation, you're going to have your concordance in a very small font. I really prefer a larger font in the concordance, but you know, it doesn't really matter because I don't use them that much. And then you have, of course, your cardstock maps. Close out with a synthetic liner, edge line. This thing is awesome. I understand, Thomas Nelson. You've explained it to me, but I still don't like it. But anyhow, this is a slick Bible. It's got a great price tag on it. In certain places, you can get this for under $100, and you have an almost premium tweener Bible that has the large print, thin line layout, and a 10-point font with all the bells and whistles and all the accent colors and the words of Christ in blue. Pretty amazing. God bless you. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholas Worth.